Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, and this is Coin Roll Hunting. It's been a while, and today, direct weather said summer is over. Not in the West Coast, it isn't. Okay, Boston today is 67 right now, Pittsburgh, PA 66, New York 71. Walnut Creek 64, Pleasant Hill 65. However, Martinez today was 81, Sacramento 96, Phoenix 108, the Garden Spot, Los Angeles 87, Las Vegas 103, the two places to go. San Francisco was 64, it's 59 now. Berkeley it was 66, usually very cool there, 59 now. Concord, California has been an oven this summer, 87, now 65. London, England, 79, 59. Berlin, 70. Moscow, 60, now 52. And Pittsburgh, California, where Kathy lives, 86. It's 67. It was 81 here today, and it will be 77. And Kathy's internet, a message came on her screen. You have to upgrade to use the internet, so you know who's going to have to be the IT guy on that one. I got to go up when I get my check and take the folding cart. This time I'm going to call Tri-Delta Transit, have them take me in their van and drop me off at Kathy's house and have them pick me up an hour or two later. So I don't have to drag it home on the bus. And I don't have to do the same thing to go back. It'll cost me about $5.50 to do it, but they can drop me right off the door, pick me up here, and drop me off at her house. Okay, here we go. I fed Tiny One. The raccoon tried to make a move for the cat food. He was not successful. The problem with raccoons is they have that cute little mask on their face. I feel so sorry for them. I know they're hungry. And no Tennessee Tuxedo at cat. Again, I left food for him. All right. So we have a roll of quarters here. Tomorrow I have to go to the credit union because Uber did their payment a day earlier than last month. And I'm going to be overdrawn if I don't put $10 in the bank. So no check as of this morning. No pending either. So, all right. There's one of my keys. And I'm going to go in the bedroom. I gave the remnants of Tiny One's food to Mama Cat. She came and ate it. Kitten got frightened when I was downstairs. Some guy keeps coming up the stairs on his phone, scares Mama Cat. Nothing there, no silver. Nope. And finally, no. Now, in LAX, the metro is finally open to LAX, but no people mover for 5 months. But that's an exciting move. Hopefully that will get done. There goes the camera again. Hopefully that will get done. Why is it doing that? In 5 months, in time for the World Cup. Not that I care about the World Cup, but it would be nice to have all that available. And Brightline in Las Vegas is finally doing the first portion of construction, which is to lay a sewer line. They're spraying water to keep the dust down, and that station is going to be on Las Vegas Boulevard. And they intend to go high-speed rail to Vegas to Rancho Cucamonga, where not even Mel Blanc went to Cucamonga because the train didn't stop there. So Sylvester the cat and other creatures had Mel Blanc's voice going to Cucamonga, and they had a big celebration at Cucamonga because the Jack Benny radio show and the TV show made the town famous. They should put a statue to Mel and Jack Benny at the Amtrak station there. City fathers really should do that. So, but why it's going to Rancho Cucamonga, which is out in the middle of nowhere, and then connecting the light rail to LAX and Union Station is very bizarre to me. I don't get it. All right, nothing there, and let's do the channel numbers. Got to move this thing. Hope that recorded. Hold on. Never know with the photo booth. 1,511,925 views, and 20,069 subscribers, and amazingly, the new soundbar works great, but I had it connected to the 2011 MacBook Air, and I can't get this screen any bigger on the screen. I'm going to have to do some research in that. And Tiny One's video got 487 views. Tiny One eats at noon, and Penelope and Oscar, Top Cats got 320 views. Tiny One eats Frisky's Garden Greens, 322. Tenny Suck Tuxedo, 63, and 1,230 views. Wow. And Mama Cat and Kitten Dinner Time got 1169. Mama Cat Eating Their Fancy Piece, 249. So I'm going to go in the bedroom, take the 2015 Retina MacBook Pro. Unfortunately, I fell off my knees and it broke the left speaker. To replace that, to repair it is $100. I'm going to buy a new pair of speakers and see if I can do it myself. It's a major pain. You have to remove the battery, you have to remove the motherboard, you have to remove all this other stuff. Why they don't just have a thing where you can just lift it up and take the one speaker out which is broken and put it in. The speakers cost like $10 and they're 15. Then they give you tools for it. I know how to do it, but I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to open up and take a look. And then, see what else. I'm going to take the MacBook Pro back there and see if I can increase the screen size. And then I got to work on Kathy's computer. And I'm going to try to see if I can talk her into buying an M2 Mac Mini, and we get her a monitor for it. Or even spend the money for an M4. Of course, M5 will be coming out pretty soon, probably. But then she won't have the problem of your internet has to be upgraded, and I won't have the problem of having to go to Open Core Legacy and try to go to whatever 2 or 3 OSs more newer than what she's got. She's got the guy who sold us that 2015 iMac 5K. Downgraded it to El Capitan. Really made me mad. He went to Australia, and I couldn't ask for advice, so really screwed both of us, and I'm going to have to do the work, because Kathy can't do it. All right, that's it for this one. Have a great night. Stay cool, stay hydrated, stay safe, and watch the skies. This is George Senda, and remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month, where you see content nowhere else. I'm going to buy another item next week, which will enable me to not almost kill myself. It will be wireless, and that has been a major problem with the camera, so we will see. And then I'm thinking of buying a 24-inch Dell monitor. It has a video output I could use with my Apple IIes, but I move everything off the table. I did move something over there. I'm going to move more to clear up the, I don't know why it's doing that. I think maybe the on-air sign is freaking it out. Let's turn that off and see if it still does that or not. Maybe it's too much light for the camera. All right, so I moved something over there, and I'm going to move the big bin into the hallway so I can finally start clearing the bed off and getting all this stuff moved so I can put my pictures back on the wall. Someone's doing laundry right now. I can't do any laundry. And go take the MacBook Pro and go back in the bedroom, see if I can get the screen. I did some videos showing the screen resolution, but all you get when you mirror it is a little tiny box on YouTube. And the 2011 MacBook Air, some things would work on it, like Patton 360. Other things wouldn't load. Like it couldn't load Art Bell. Couldn't load Midnight in the Desert. Couldn't load Crystal Gale singing Midnight in the Desert. Very, very, very odd. So, I don't know. Loaded the opening minutes of the movie Airport just fine, except for the first 20 or 30 seconds you get a black screen. Then it starts the movie and music. So, but the 2011 MacBook Air, it's running Lion. The only reason it's running Lion, when I buy external Apple DVD read-write player, then I can install Diablo 2 on it and play my game again on the bed. And be very careful that doesn't fall to the floor as well. I'm really upset at myself. Damn thing went clunk. No other damage to it. No dents or anything. It just killed the speaker. The speaker and the speaker's only about that big. It's not very big. But Apple's design doesn't make it easy for the end user to replace things. So you have to wind up going to the store. And I don't know what Apple would charge me. I read online at $75 to $100 to replace the speaker. If I'm going to do that, I may as well save the money up and put a new SSD drive in it and see if fix that Mac can go and upgrade the CPU, GPU, whatever it is, the chip, and put new thermal paste on it. I had to think about that. Watched so many videos about thermal paste, you'd think I'd remember thermal paste. And Luke Biani says the Apple thermal paste is designed to last for years, but the problem is the stuff dries out. So, alright, that's it for this one. I will catch you next time. Join the channel, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Click the like button and subscribe. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and this has been Coin Roll Hunting. Bye-bye for now. See you later.